Good morning everyone. Welcome back to second PU electronics classes. Today let us solve some problems. Draw DC load line for the following circuit. And plot the Q point We have seen how to find the end points of DC load line, and we have not discussed about the plotting of Q point. What is the Q point? So, before going to the problem section, let us discuss about the Q point. What is Q point? Q means quiescent point, which means silent point. Q point ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಕ್ವೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆರ್ ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಮೌನವಾಗಿರೋ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಹಾಗೆ ಕ್ವೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ DC load line and output characteristic curve. DC load line, this is DC load line, and this is output characteristics curve. Intersection of this characteristic curve, and we may get different possibilities of the operative part, different output voltage VCE and corresponding output current. Okay. So, it is a intersection of output characteristic curve and DC load line. Okay. And why that point is called as quiescent point or silent point? The reason is it is a DC condition. It is defined only for DC conditions. So, once you apply proper biasing network, proper biasing voltage, whatever the value of the output voltage or output current, that is Q point. Okay. And we are mentioning the Q point as Q of VCEQ, output voltage and output current, VCQ and ICQ. Okay. This is the Q point mentioning, and how to find out ICQ and VCQ. And we have seen while applying KVL to input loop. For that, I will draw the circuit diagram here first. Now, Q point is can be defined also as it is the zero signal value of output voltage and the corresponding output current. Zero signal means in the absence of signal. Which signal? Not DC signal, it is AC signal. Before applying the AC signal to the input of amplifier, the value of DC output voltage and DC output current is Q point. Okay. And this is another definition. And VBB, RB, RC, VCC. Okay. Now, to find VBA IB in this circuit, IB equal to VBB minus VBE divided by RB. This is how do you find out IB after applying KVL to input loop. Okay. And VBE, we know that it is 0.7 for silicon, VBE is 0.7 volt for silicon, 0.3 volt for germanium. It is 0.7 volt for silicon and 0.3 volt for germanium, and RB value it is given, or you have to design, and VB is also you have to design, or we will fix the value. Okay. So, once you got the value of IB, you can calculate IC using the formula beta times IB, and this is Q point, IBQ, this is the Q point, IBC ICQ beta times IBQ. Okay. And beta value for SR give a transient transistor may be more than 100 or more than 1 hour, you can take it as more than 1. Okay. So, like that we have to find out the ICQ. Next, substitute this ICQ in the expression of KVL. After applying KVL for the output loop, you will get VCC equal to ICRC plus VCE. So, to get VCQ, you have to apply ICQ here. So, VCC minus ICQ into RC. Since IC is not simple IC, it is the Q point of IC, and Q point was obtained at the previous step, that is ICQ equal beta times IBQ. So, ICQ, what is Q? Q is Q point. Okay. So, this is the expression to get VCQ and ICQ, then you have to plot it. And we have two experiments of DC load line, that is IC saturation. What is IC saturation? VCE, VCC divided by RC, and VCE cutoff. VC cutoff equal to VCC, and VCQ and ICQ values that we have discussed now. Next, draw DC load line for the following circuit and plot the Q point. I will give the values. First one is 100 kilo ohm RB, this is 100 kilo, RB equal to 100 kilo, RC equal to 2 kilo, 2 kilo ohm, VCC equal to 12 volt, and VB equal to 4 volt, equal to 4 volt. Okay. Now, the given values are this solution. DC load line ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. VCE ಕಟ್ ಆಫ್, IC ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಷನ್ ಇದು ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ಗಿವನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬರಿತಾ ಹೋಗಿ. ಗಿವನ್ VBB ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 4 ವೋಲ್ಟ್, RB ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 100 ಕಿಲೋ, RC equal to 2 kilo ohm, and VCC equal to 12 volt, beta equal to 100, VCC equal to 12 volt. Beta value 100. Okay. ಇನ್ನೇನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? IC saturation. First calculation to calculate end points. VCE cutoff equal to VCC equal to 12 volt. IC saturation equal to VCC by RC. IC saturation equal to VCC by RC. VCC is 12 volt, RC 2 kilo, equal to 6 milliampere. 6 into 10 to the power minus 3 ampere, or 6 milliampere. 6 milliampere. So, end points are ready. Next, to find Q point. To find Q point, first calculate IB. Now, IB equal to VBB minus VBE divided by RB. VB ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಹಾಗಿದ್ದರೆ ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಬೈ ಡಿಫಾಲ್ಟ್ Consider that as a silicon transistor. Silicon transistor ಅಂತಲೇ assume ಮಾಡಿ. Let us assume that it is silicon transistor. What is the VB value for silicon transistor? It is 0.7 volt. VB value is 4 volt. So 4 minus 0.7 divided by RB 100 kilo. 100 kilo. 4 minus 0.7 is 3.3 divided by 100 kilo equal to 0.033 milliamps. 0.033 milliamps or 33 microamps. 33 microamps. Now extend the calculation. Extend the calculation. ICQ equal to beta times IBQ. Actually this is Q point, IBQ. Okay, beta is 100 here, IB is 0.033 into 10 to the power minus 3. So if you multiply by 100, this 3.3 milliampere. ICQ equal to 3.3 milliampere, and VCQ equal to VCC minus ICQ into RC. 12 volt, VCC is 12 volt and ICQ is 3.3 milli into RC. RC is 2 kilo ohm. 2 kilo. 12 minus 3.3 into 2, 6.6 equal to 5. What is 12 minus 6.6? It is 5.4 volt. VCQ is 5.4 volt. Okay. Now draw the DC load line. Yes. So minor calculations ಅಥವಾ ಸಣ್ಣ ಸ್ಕೇಲ್ ನಾವು ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. VCQ ನೋಡಿ, this is VCE, IC saturation ಏನಿಲ್ಲಿ, IC saturation ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್, IC 6 milli, VCC 12 volt, VC cut off equal 12 volt ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 volt, 4 volt, 6 volt, 8 volt, 10 volt, 12 volt. This is VCE cut off. The VCE cut off. IC saturation 6 milliampere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is IC saturation. IC saturation 6 milliampere. Next, draw the DC load line. Extend this line to okay. This is the DC load line. Next, plot the Q point. ICQ, VCQ. VCQ first 5.4 volt. See, in between 5.4 comes in between 6 and 8. 6 ಮತ್ತು 8 ಮಿಡ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಸಾರಿ 5.4, ಸಾರಿ 4 ಮತ್ತು 5 ಮಿಡ್ಲ್ 6 ಮಿಡ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಇದು 5 ಆದರೆ 5.4 ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೋ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ದ ಲೈನ್. This is that point, and corresponding IC is 3.3 milliampere. Oh, okay, very sorry. 3.3 milliampere. 1, 2, 3. 3.3 comes here. The parallel line. Their corresponding line is okay. Yes. Okay, this is Q of VCQ 5.4 volt and 3.3 milliampere. ಸೊ 5.4 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ 6 ಮತ್ತು ಈ 5.4 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್. Q point lies at the center of DC load almost. 6 ಇಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇದೆ, 6 ಸೆಂಟರ್, ಇದು ಸೆಂಟರ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. 5.4 ಅಂದರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂದೆ ಆಯ್ತು, ಮೇಲೆ ಆಯಿತು, ಅಂದರೆ ಟವರ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಷನ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡಿಸ್ಟಾರ್ಷನ್ ಬರೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟಿವ್ ರಿಜಲ್ ಇದೆ. 6 milliamps ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಷನ್ ರೀಜನಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹತ್ತಿರ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. 3.3 ಈಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಎಟ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್. 3.3 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಯಿತು ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಷನ್, ನಿಯರ್ ಟು ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಷನ್ ರೀಜನ್. Okay, broadly speaking, it is the center of DC load line. This is how do you draw the DC load line. How to draw DC load line. First, plot VC cutoff and IC saturation end points. Next, after that, calculate Q point and plot it. Okay. Take another problem. Draw DC load line and find the Q point. RB 10 kilo, RC 1 kilo, beta 200, VCC 10 volt, and VBB is not given, but IB value is given. IB value it is 25 microamps. IB 25 microamps. IB ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಸಿಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಪಾಯಿಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅಷ್ಟು. ಓಕೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗಿವನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಬರಿತಾ ಹೋಗುವ. ಗಿವನ್ RB 10 kilo, IB 25 microamps, beta 200, RC 1 kilo ohm, VCC 10 volt. VCC 10 volt. Okay, now end points of DC load line. End points of DC load line. Okay, what are the end points of DC load line? First, VCE cutoff equal to VCC equal to, here it is 10 volt. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ವಿ ಸಿ ಸಿಯನ್ನು ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಕಟ್ ಆಫ್. ಐ ಸಿ ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಷನ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ವಿ ಸಿ ಸಿ ಬೈ ಆರ್ ಸಿ. ವಿ ಸಿ ಸಿ ಎಷ್ಟಪ್ಪ? 10 ವೋಲ್ಟ್. ಆರ್ ಸಿ ಎಷ್ಟು? 1 ಕಿಲೋ, 1 ಇಂಟು 10⁻³ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 10 milli ampere. IC saturation is 10 milli ampere. Next, Q point. To find Q point, first ICQ equal to beta times IBQ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಐ ಬಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 25 ಮೈಕ್ರೋಆಂಪ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಾವು ಆಗ ಮಾಡಿದ ಕ್ಯೂ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅಡ್ವಾಂಟೇಜ್. ಬೀಟಾ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ 200 200 into 25 microamps. Okay, this is 50,000 microamps, or this is 5 milliampere. ಯಾಕೆ 5 milliampere ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ 5 into 10 to the power of plus 3. 5000 is 5 into 10 to the power of plus 3 into 10 to the power of minus 6. So, according to theory of indices, just add the powers. So, 3 minus 6 is minus 3. So, 10 to the power minus 3 is replaced by milli, 5 milliamps. Next, to calculate VCEQ, formula is VCC minus ICQ into RC. VCC 10 volt minus ICQ 5 milli into RC 1 kilo. 1 kilo. 10 minus 5 equal to 5 volt. 5 volt. We got the Q point. So, Q of VCEQ and ICQ equal to Q of 5 volt comma 5 milliampere. 5 milliampere. Okay. Next, drawing of DC load line. Just draw the output characteristics. Output characteristics. Okay. VC cutoff equal to VCC 10 volt. 10 volt ಅನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡುವುದು? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. VCE cutoff 10 volt. IC saturation is 10 milliampere. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is IC saturation, 10 milliampere. IC saturation. This is IC axis and this is VCE axis. Okay. Join the end points using, just draw a straight line in between these 2 points. Yes, this is straight line. Next, Q points are 5 volt and 5 milliampere. See, 5 volt is exactly 50% of 10 volt and 5 milliampere is exactly the center of 10 milliampere, 0 to 10 milliampere. Therefore, it lies at the exactly center of the DC load line. So, this is 2 volt, 4 volt, 6 volt, 8 volt, 10 volt. 5 volt is comes here, 5 volt is here. Okay. And the corresponding y coordinate should be at the center of DC load line. It is obvious. So, this is exactly at the center of DC load line. So, Q point is Q of 5 volt and 3 milliampere, sorry, for 5 milliampere I think, yes, 5 milliampere. Okay. Just analyze the circuit. Q point lies at the exactly center of DC load line, center of DC load line. Okay. Now, if I change the IB value to, see, once you plot the Q point, now check whether IB changed to from 25 microamps to, see, they are given another value, that is 10 microamps. If IB is 10 microamps, what will happen? If IB is 10 microamps, earlier value is 25 microamps. This is for IB equal to 25 microamps. So, what will happen if IB equal to 10 microamps? If IB equal to 10 microamps, okay. So, what is the value of ICQ? You have to replace this by 10. Here also 10. Oh, sorry, this is 100. 200. 200 into 10. 200 into 10. 200 into 10 means 2000. 2000 micro, or this is 2 milliampere. If this is 2 milliampere, Q point lies here, 2 milli, 2, 10 minus 2 is 6, 10 minus 2 is 8, sorry, 8 volt. So, Q point is 8 volt comma 2 milliampere. So, where is 8 volt? 2, 4, 6, 8 volt here, 8 volt, and corresponding current is 2 milliampere. So this is Q of 8 volt and 2 milliampere. Okay. If IB is decreased, Q point is towards it moves towards cutoff region. So what will happen if IB is above 25 microamps? Let us take it as 40 microamps. IB ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. IB ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದರೆ 40, just replace it by 40, 8000. So this is 8 milliampere. Okay, if this is 8 milliampere, this is 2 volt. 2 volt. Thus Q point is 2 volt 8 milliampere. Okay, 2 volt is here and corresponding current is 8 milliampere. This is Q point. So Q of 2 volt comma 8 milliampere. This is for IB equal to 10 microamps, IB equal to 40 microamps. So thus Q point varies according to the input current, according to base current. Okay. So it reaches towards saturation region, Okay. This is about a Q point calculation. Now to use the transistor as an amplifier, you should design a circuit in such a way that Q point should be at the center of DC load line. If you want to use that transistor as a switch, suppose if it is you can use it as a you have to use it if you want to use it as a off switch, Q point should be at the near to cutoff region, or to use transistor as an on switch, it should be near saturation region. Okay. Now different types of biasing networks and how do you select the Q point, that I have already told. To use transistor as a switch, should be near either saturation region or cutoff region, or if you want to use transistor as an amplifier, Q point should be at the center of DC load line. Okay. Next, different types of biasing networks, biasing circuits. Different types of biasing circuits. First one is fixed bias. ನಾವು ಮೊದಲು ನೋಡಿದಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಅದು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಬಯಾಸ್, ಕಲೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಟು ಬೇಸ್ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬಯಾಸ್, ಕಲೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಟು ಬೇಸ್ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬಯಾಸ್. Okay. Next, emitter to base emitter feedback bias. Emitter feedback bias, and fourth one is voltage divider bias. Voltage divider bias. Okay. These are generally used biasing networks. In that, out of these four, voltage divider bias is universally accepted standard biasing network, voltage divider bias, and we will discuss it in later classes, and that is very important topic in transistor biasing network. Okay, thank you very much.